atrás, baby, muy poderosa.
Hey everyone, today's video is about me going to see the Sailor Moon Super Live show that happened back at the end of April here in New York. So here I am at Palladium Times Square where the show was being held. This was just kind of like the waiting area where people were waiting to like get in. There was a merchandise area. There was a little bar area. I thought it was really cool, the little bar area, because they had, like those little Sailor Moon things on the machine. And they also had some drinks that were Sailor Moon themed. They had a Sailor Moon drink, a Sailor Mercury drink, and a Sailor Mars drink. The Sailor Mars drink was a can. I didn't get it, but I did get the Sailor Moon. But honestly, the drink was just basically a watered down lemonade. I didn't get the Sailor Mercury. I just got the Sailor Moon. Now, in this little area, there were also like two little backdrops where a lot of people were taking photos, doing Sailor Moon poses and all that stuff. And there were a lot of people that came dressed up in a certain way. And what I mean a certain way is like, Sailor Moon themed, or they actually fully dressed up as like one of the Sailor Scouts or a character. Like I saw one dude, he came dressed as Prince Diamond from the Sailor Moon R series. Well, yeah, the Sailor Moon R series. Now, this is just us finally getting to go into the auditorium. The auditorium was so cool. It was so beautiful. I actually got some pretty close seats to the front. So I was at a pretty good distance. But during, as we were waiting for the show to start, some people came and sat in front of me, and them dudes were tall. So it's like I was kind of like moving around trying to get a good view of the show. But overall, I still had a pretty good view of the show. But just look at how pretty the setup is. Also, I don't know what happened to my camera, but the whole time it was just in like slow-mo. I don't know how. And I didn't even realize it till like damn near the end that it was in slow-mo. So it's just like all my videos came out in slow-mo, which sucks. But honestly, after this, there wasn't really much that I recorded because they were very strict about not recording the actual show. Like, when the show started, someone in the front was recording, and this dude, like the security from the other side of the auditorium, saw it and like ran across to tell the dude like, hey, no recording. Now, this part was like the only part we were actually allowed to record because they said, hey, if you guys want, you can take out your cameras now and record, and you can see a whole bunch of people recording. And I'm so mad that I didn't notice my camera was in slow-mo because this last bit was just so amazing. They performed so many songs, like some of the repeat songs that they performed during the show. But regardless, it was an amazing experience. I'm so glad I got to go. I got the VIP experience. I didn't even realize I got a VIP experience when I bought the ticket. But yeah, I got a VIP experience. So I got like a little badge. I got a poster from the show. And afterwards we got to like meet the cast for like 2 seconds. To do like little high fives. And that was pretty much it. But honestly, overall, I thought the show was amazing. It followed the first arc of Sailor Moon, which was the Negaverse for all my Sailor Moon fans. And honestly, I thought the lead girl who did, I gotta say, the lead girl who played Sailor Moon did an absolutely amazing job. Like, she got the clumsiness right, the crybaby right. Like, she was just the absolute perfect person to play Sailor Moon. Like, she just did such an amazing job. She really captured the character. my favorite part of the entire show. The cast came down from the stage and started walking through the aisles. I got to see Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus, and Sailor Moon up close because I was just, I was like that. I was just that close. And I also got to see Tuxedo Mask, and I loved it. And let me give a shout out to the lady that played Queen Beryl. Oh my God, her voice was just amazing. Like, she had such a beautiful voice, and her song was just like one of the best songs from the show.
Y atrás, baby, muy poderosa.
Esta canción es exclusivamente para todas aquellas personas que les gusta hacer el amor.